You're fired up, you're passionate, you're ready to be your own boss. You're going to crush it with this business idea, right? Not so fast. See, there's this thing called the E-myth, and it trips up a ton of entrepreneurs. Michael Gerber wrote a whole book about it, The E-Myth Revisited. I recommend you grab a copy. It's basically this myth that if you're good at something like, say, baking amazing cakes, you'll automatically be good at running a bakery. Makes sense, right? Wrong. This whole video is about breaking down why that's a recipe for disaster. Running a business takes a whole different set of skills. You've got to be a visionary, a marketer, an accountant, all while keeping your customers happy and your team motivated. It's a lot, but don't worry, we've got you covered. We're diving deep into the E-myth and giving you actionable tips to avoid the traps and build a business that doesn't just survive, but thrives. We're talking long-term success, so grab your notebooks, buckle up, and get ready to succeed. Passion is the fuel, but you need more than just fumes to drive. You need a roadmap, a destination. That's your business plan, your vision. What problem are you solving? Who are you solving it for? Get specific. This is your playbook, your game plan. It needs to be clear, detailed, and actionable. Break it down into chunks. What are your short-term goals? What about long-term goals? How will you measure success? Now let's talk numbers. Know your financials inside and out. What are your startup costs? How much revenue to break even? What's your pricing strategy? Get real with your financial projections, not just optimistic. Do your research, understand your market, get clear on your vision, build a solid plan, and execute it. One of the biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make is being a slave to their business. You started this for freedom, remember? But we get stuck working in the business instead of on it. You're the chef, the cashier, the cleaner, the marketing team. Sound familiar? That's a recipe for burnout. You become the bottleneck. To scale and grow, you need to build a business that functions without you. If you took a month off, would your business crumble? If the answer is yes, we need to change that. This is where systems come in. Document and standardize every task. Think of it like building a franchise. Create a system that's replicable and scalable. Let's get real for a second. You ever order a burger from your favorite fast food joint and it tastes different every time? Frustrating, right? That's what happens when you don't have standardized processes in place. You're leaving it up to chance, relying on individual memory and interpretation. Think of your business like a well-oiled machine. Every part needs to work together seamlessly. That's what systems and processes do. They create consistency, improve efficiency, and reduce errors. And the best part, they allow you to delegate tasks without sacrificing quality. Start by documenting everything, from how you answer the phone, to how you fulfill orders, to how you handle customer service inquiries. No detail is too small. Remember, you're creating a playbook for your team, a set of instructions that anyone can follow to produce consistent results. And don't just create these processes and forget about them. Review them regularly, update them as needed, and get feedback from your team. The key is to constantly strive for improvement. Make it a habit to analyze your operations and identify areas where you can streamline, automate, or delegate. Let's talk about the lifeblood of your business. Cash flow. You can have the best product, the best team, the best marketing in the world, but if you're not on top of your finances, you're toast. First things first, know your numbers. What are your revenue streams? What are your expenses? What's your gross profit margin? These aren't just vanity metrics, they're vital signs. They tell you how healthy your business is. Next up, budgeting. I know, budgeting sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry, but trust me, it's crucial. A budget is your financial roadmap. It helps you track your income and expenses, make informed decisions, and avoid overspending. Don't be afraid to seek professional help. No one knows everything. A good accountant is worth their weight in gold. They can help you with everything from setting up your books to tax planning and financial forecasting. Think of them as your financial advisor, your co-pilot on this journey. Look, you can have an amazing product or service, but if nobody knows who you are or what you stand for, good luck making sales. That's why building a strong brand is non-negotiable. Your brand is more than just a logo or a tagline. It's your reputation, your values, your story. It's the feeling people get when they interact with your business. It's what sets you apart from the competition. Start by defining your brand identity. Who are you? What do you stand for? What's your unique selling proposition? Once you have a clear understanding of your brand, you can start to communicate it consistently across all your touchpoints. And remember, consistency is key. From your website to your social media to your customer service, every interaction should reinforce your brand values. Don't be afraid to inject your personality into your brand. People connect with authenticity. You've built a great product, you've got a solid brand, now it's time to get it in front of the right people. That's where marketing and sales come in. First, you need to understand your audience. Who are you trying to reach? What are their pain points? Where do they hang out online and offline? Once you know who you're talking to, you can start crafting targeted messages that resonate. Content is king. Create valuable, informative, and engaging content that your target audience actually wants to consume. Blog posts, videos, social media updates, podcasts, whatever format you choose, make sure it's high quality and provides real value. And don't forget about the power of social media. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are incredible tools for connecting with your audience, building relationships, and driving traffic to your website 24/7. You need a team of talented, dedicated, and passionate individuals who share your vision. Hiring the right people is crucial. Look for individuals who are not only skilled, but also a good cultural fit. Do they share your values? Are they passionate about your mission? Remember, skills can be taught, but attitude is everything. Once you've assembled your dream team, invest in their development. Provide ongoing training opportunities, encourage them to learn new skills, and create a culture of continuous improvement. And don't forget to celebrate their successes. Recognize their hard work, show your appreciation, and create a positive and supportive work environment. Your customers are your most valuable asset. They're the ones who are ultimately going to determine your success or failure. That's why it's so important to listen to their feedback, both positive and negative. Make it easy for customers to provide feedback. Set up surveys, encourage reviews, and be active on social media. And when you receive feedback, don't just brush it off. Take the time to really listen, understand their perspective, and see if there are any areas where you can improve. Remember, customer feedback is a gift. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve your business. Use it wisely. Congratulations, your business is thriving. You've got a great team, a loyal customer base, and a solid financial foundation. Now it's time to take things to the next level. But before you start scaling like crazy, it's important to have a plan. What are your growth goals? How are you going to achieve them? What resources will you need? Scaling too quickly can be just as detrimental as not scaling at all. It can put a strain on your resources, your team, and your systems. So take your time, plan carefully, and make sure you have the infrastructure in place to support your growth. Let's be real, the entrepreneurial journey is a marathon, not a sprint. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and grind, working around the clock, neglecting your health, your relationships, and your own well-being. But here's the thing, you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to take care of yourself, physically, mentally, and emotionally, in order to show up as your best self for your business. Set boundaries between your work life and your personal life. Make time for activities you enjoy, spend time with loved ones, and prioritize your health. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the ride. We've covered a lot of ground today, from crafting a vision to building a team to scaling for success. But the most important takeaway is this. Building a successful business is a journey, not a destination. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But if you stay focused on your vision, stay disciplined in your approach, and never give up, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Remember, you don't have to do it alone. Surround yourself with mentors, advisors, and a supportive community who can offer guidance, encouragement, and a swift kick in the pants when you need it. Now go out there, hustle hard, and make your entrepreneurial dreams a reality.